Welcome friends, my name is Yuri. Top Trading offers this lesson about simple trading strategy which will be good for freshers. That's why let's go to this lesson. Friends, simple trading strategy which builds on key levels and ATR. We already recorded a lesson about how to build key levels. You will find here. I will explain you shortly how to use it, and also about ATR you will get short explanation at this moment, and there will be a good lesson separate. Also in description you will find a link. Why it's important to use that strategy? Because that strategy will be based on low predictable risk and potential reward will be in many times bigger, and also it based on big players behavior and a place where big players accumulate volume and hit stop losses of other traders. That's why this strategy is awesome, and I personally use it, and I recommend to use it for all of you. And also it works on all markets, gold, oil, indexes, FX, crypto, doesn't matter, it works everywhere. Let's go to that lesson. Like I mentioned you before, this strategy based on key levels and ATR. First, what you need to have. You need to learn how to build key levels. About key levels, once more, here link, you will find in description link on our lesson about it. Also friends, right now push like, subscribe and share this lesson with your friends, because believe me, it will be awesome, it will be hot. Push like and subscribe. First, what you need to have, it is a key levels. How you can build key levels? First, key levels, it is important places from which price made something powerful, like price change trend, price made deep pullback, price made re-high, re-low, price bounced several times, price create a mirror level or limit level. It is a key places where something important happened, like I told you. Also, it is a places where price made a pullback, like here. How we will trade it? First we will cover ATR, and after that I will show you how we will trade it. That's why for you it is essential to learn how to build key levels, and also in the end of this lesson I will share with you real examples on real charts. That's why for you it's important to watch this lesson till the end, because there would be real examples. Once more, here key levels, learn how to build key levels, lesson you will get. Second part of this strategy, it is ATR. What is ATR? It is average true range, or average daily move of some instrument. How you can count it? First, you can take 10 candles. We have 10 candles, like high, we have high, some candle, and low. This is ATR. It is how many pips price moves per day. What you need to understand, in 80% cases price will move 1 ATR per day or less. Only in 10% cases price will move 1.5%, 1.5 or 1,500% of ATR, and only in less than 10% cases price will move more than 1.5 or 2 ATR per day. What does it mean for you? Based on it, we have a strategy which has huge mathematical expectancy. How we will trade it, and how you can count, how can you build ATR, how you can count ATR and identify. I will record separate lesson about ATR that will be in description. That's why friends, open description and learn about ATR. After that you will be able to get this strategy good. Friends, let's take a look on examples how can we trade it on this chart. For a start here, and after that on real graph I will show you my trades according to this strategy. How you can trade it? First, you have some key levels from which price like made relow, made pullback, or change into its trend, or from this place price bounced many times and dropped. And after that, what you need to do? First, you need to wait. If price will hit this key level with more than 1,500% of ATR, you can open here sell. Example for sell and example for buy, an explanation of 150%. Where did we get it? Just imagine We have average daily move of Euro USD, it's for example like 100 pips. 100 pips. And just imagine if price approach to some key level with 150 pips, it is 150%. It is unnatural because, like we mentioned before, in 80% cases price will move per day 1 ATR and then less. That means you have 80% probability that price will bounce from that level. Yes, there could be a small bounce for 50, 40 pips, for 100 pips, but for you it's enough to take good money. And how you will trade? Just imagine we have two key levels, like one here and one here. How you can open a position? First, I recommend you to use alerts on TradingView. Also in description you will get a lesson how to set alerts, because alerts will help you to get a notification and to not miss all entries. You wait, like just imagine we have price here of some instrument, and after that you wait when price will approach to some of this level, and if price will hit, for example, this level, at this area you open sell position with stop loss above tail if there would be false breakout, or 10% of ATR. Your stop loss could be 10 or 20% of ATR. Like price rose up with 150 pips, you can set stop loss 30 pips. And you open stop loss and set take profit half of this move. Example, like price, we had average daily move 100 pips on Euro USD. Price rose up and hit this key level by 150 pips. You open sell at key level, set stop loss 20, 30 pips. If there would be false breakout, you can set stop loss above tail. I'll show you examples on real chart how I did it. And after that you can set take profit half of this distance. If price like rose up 150 pips, you can set 75 pips your take profit. With stop loss 20 pips, it will be nearly 1-4 risk reward. And friends, we have nearly 70-80% probability that price will bounce. That's why mathematical expectancy is amazing in this strategy. If price from this place dropped also 150 pips, we open entry at key level, set stop loss 20-30 pips. Better to use 15-20% of ATR of that candle. You set your stop loss, you set take profit half of it, and in most cases that would be bounce. In some cases price will change trend dramatically, but you need to learn how to do it, and I teach my students on my trading course how to identify where price will rise up. Not only how of it would be like trend change, and where you can take 500, 600, 1000 pips. That's when there you will get. And that's all, friends, and you just wait. You can trade this strategy like I mentioned to you on all instruments, on gold, oil, on a fixed currency pairs it works the best. On crypto, to be honest, it works a little bit not good because crypto does not have such volume like Forex has. Also on stock market you also can trade this strategy. That's why at this moment let's go to real examples on real chart, and I'll share with you real examples of my trades, and for you it will be best explanation how this strategy works. Let's go to it. Like I mentioned for you before, what we use in this strategy, first we use key levels. Maybe better will be to use this one. Take a look here. We use key levels from which price made something important, like from this place price dropped down 600 pips, 33 and 20, nearly 27, and price came back 600 pips per day. And take a look, this false breakout, I opened sell entry. How you can trade it? Best is to open entry after false breakout, and also you can just set sell limit or buy limit at this key level and wait, because with huge possibility price will bounce. Also another example of key of entry when price approach with huge ATR. Just take a look here. This Canadian, maybe for us it will be better to use it even here. Is the Canadian. Take a look here. Friends, yes, you can see that after this price rose up dramatically. But take a look here on this chart and you will understand why it was awesome place to open entry. Take a look here, this key level, because price dropped a lot. And take a look here, at that moment, price approached to key level. Take a look on a chart, 1 hour. Take a look here, price hit key level at that moment. At that day, price rose up 200 pips. ATR of Canadian dollar at that day was nearly 100 pips. That means price approached to key level at 200 pips, double ATR. And after false breakout, I opened sell entry. And take a look, yes, price dropped down 100 pips. You don't need a lot of pips to make good money, because here stop loss was only 15 pips. Price gave to us 127. Another example for you of my entry on gold. This may be one of the best entry which I had previous month. Take a look here. This key level, because from this place price made high. And here, take a look. First reaction on this key level was false breakout. Take a look, false breakout and bounce. Price dropped down 890 pips and hit this key level. After false breakout, it was the best entry. I personally love to trade false breakouts because I don't like to trade other strategies, that's all. But also example for you, another example for you of my entry, I think on Australia, New Zealand, it's also the best, maybe one of the best entry which I had previous month. Take a look here, key level. When you will use bigger key level, for you it will be better, because from bigger key levels price will bounce better. Take a look, key level on higher time frame, and take a look here, price dropped from this place, price dropped from the high of the day, price dropped 300 pips. Take a look at this moment. Even ATR of this instrument is 133 pips, but at that day ATR was 90 pips. Price hit this key level with third ATR. What does it mean? That it's only in 10% days price can move 3 ATR. That's why it was so unnatural, and price bounced from this place. First reaction was 100 pips bounce. Yes, after that really low, but after that, take a look, 300 pips bounce. That's why friends, it's awesome to trade this strategy. Example for you on some real chart, like example with this strategy. Take a look on British pound Canadian. It would be a good example for you. Like take a look here, this daily candle and key level from this place. Like you can see, it is a key level from left side. And yesterday, take a look, price yesterday rose up where it was from this place to this place. Price rose up how many pips? Forecast, price rose up, friends, 400 pips, 400 pips from low to high. It was more than 150% of average daily move. And after that false breakout of key level or even bounce, there was bounce for few pips and price dropped a lot. Take a look, price dropped back more than 300 pips. With stop loss 30 pips, you could take at least 1 to 10. Just imagine you could take 1 to 10. That's why for you at this moment it is important to learn how to build key levels, and second, what is ATR, and just use this strategy. Friends, when you will have some questions about this strategy, just type it into your comments. I'll help you with all questions. Friends, you just received strategy, my favorite strategy. I spent 7 years to master it, to learn it. I spent 60,000 on my education to learn it. That's why I use it. Right now you should push like, you should push notification, you should share it with your friends, because YouTube algorithm will see that this lesson is important and will share it to more people, and that would be the best thank you from your side. Just do it. Also in comments write please all your questions which you have about this strategy. Maybe you will need some clarification, and here you will get a voting. Just vote about where you will use this strategy, like on a fixed market, oil, gold, indexes, crypto, what market will be good for you for this strategy. See you in next lessons. Have a safe trading. Bye.